Alright, let's talk about one of the most iconic, hilarious, and sometimes maddening family traditions: the annual Christmas tree hunt. It always starts the same way, doesn't it? The whole family piles into the car, breath fogging up the windows in that crisp December air. You've got a thermos of hot cocoa, maybe some questionable Christmas music playing, and Dad, armed with unwavering, almost dangerous confidence, he pulls out a printed map, probably with circles drawn in red marker, and declares, "This year, we'll find the perfect tree in under an hour." Famous last words. Fast forward to hours. You're no longer at the neat and tidy tree farm. No. You're deep in some snowy, uncharted part of the forest, dragging a sled that seems to have a mind of its own. Dad is staring at the map, completely baffled, probably holding it upside down, muttering something about coordinates and topography. The kids have split into two factions. One is gleefully building a snowman right next to a tree so sparse and sad-looking, it would make even Charlie Brown feel a little sorry for it. The other kid has latched onto a large, lumpy bush and is passionately arguing that it has personality and would look great with some tinsel. The bickering starts to reach a fever pitch. It's too tall. It's too short. It's got a bald spot. Dad's 1 hour promise is now a distant memory, replaced by the creeping dread that you might just be celebrating Christmas in the woods this year. Everyone is cold, a little bit grumpy, and the hot cocoa is long gone. Just when it feels like all hope is lost, just when you're about to give in and declare the lumpy bush the winner, it happens. Mom, who has been quietly observing the chaos, just points silently, and everyone follows her gaze. There it is, standing alone in a clearing, bathed in a single, perfect shaft of winter sunlight, is the most magnificent, symmetrical, glorious fir tree you have ever seen. It's like something out of a movie. All the arguments stop. The bickering fades away. There are no debates. It's just a collective, silent, unanimous agreement. That's it. That's the one. The perfect tree. Of course, finding the tree is only half the battle. Now comes the real adventure, the struggle to actually get it home. The cutting down process involves a rusty saw and a lot of grunting. Dragging it back to the car is an epic, tumbling, laughing battle against gravity, stubborn branches, and a surprising amount of sticky pine sap. Then comes the engineering marvel of trying to tie a giant, unwieldy tree to the roof of a car with a piece of twine that looks suspiciously thin, but you do Italiano. You emerge victorious. Hours later, you finally pull into the driveway. You're exhausted, covered in sap and snow, but you're champions. You haul your trophy into the living room, and that's when you realize it's 3 times bigger than it looked in the forest. It barely fits. It's scraping the ceiling and taking up half the room. And it's absolutely, undeniably perfect. Because it's not just a tree. It's the story of the hunt, the chaos, the laughter, and the moment you all found it together. And that's what really makes it the perfect tree. What's your family's tree hunting story? Share the chaos in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more stories. Thanks for watching.